We are walking down the whatever the runway is called. To our first flight, going to LaGuardia and then going to Boston. Yeah. Super excited for this time away with my husband. Yay! John and I got to go on an amazing trip, some time away. We decided we were going to invest in our marriage, and it was awesome. We went to Boston. We flew to Boston, and first of all, what a miracle that was. I am so proud of my man. He has overcome the fear of flying, and so proud of him. When we were on the plane, we were sitting behind Al Roker, and I grew up watching him on the Today Show, which is super fun. And so that was really cool to get to meet him. He had a quick layover in LaGuardia. We were able to have some really amazing food. Loved our time there in the airport. Made it to Boston, and our hotel was across the street from TD Garden, which those of you who don't know what TD Garden is, that is where the Boston Celtics play basketball. We are huge Boston Celtics fans, so part of this trip was going to a couple of games. And so that was so awesome to be able to be right there. And then another thing that was really cool about the location of our hotel. So I am training right now for a race. I have a race this Saturday. So the week before we go, we're on this trip. So had to get my miles in. And how awesome is it that the treadmill where I was running, I can see the Zakim Bridge from the treadmill. It was super awesome. Such a blessing to have a change in scenery. All right, so like I said, we did get to go to a couple Celtics games, and what a blessing this has been. John and I both love the Boston Celtics. In fact, one of the first conversations we had about sports, we were talking about how he loved the Celtics, and I told him I am so excited about our future because I love professional basketball, and I have fallen in love with the Boston Celtics.
I thought I was going to have to go do all these fun things I wanted to do by myself, and then God gave me this perfect partner to do it with. So cool.
Yes! And so anyway, we were sitting right by the players. It was super awesome to get to see these players that we cheer for every single week and seeing that they are real people. And it was a lot of fun. And you know what? While we're talking about this, can we talk for a second about making sure that our thoughts about sports or bands or, plays, that we keep that in the right place? This is enjoyment. This is entertainment. This is something that we can definitely enjoy in life, but we have one Savior. We have one God that we worship. And so just something for us to each take to the Lord and make sure that we are in the right space. So in Boston, we also got to take some time and go to one of our favorite breakfast spots. We went to the North Street Grill. Actually, we went there 2 days in a row because it was so good, and definitely love this little spot. So if you ever are in Boston, go talk to our friend Alicia. She's one of the waitresses there, and we also had an amazing waiter, Joe. They helped us just love our time there. Okay. John loves history. And so we went on the Freedom Trail, and it was really great to watch him be so excited about that. And then we also got to go to Fenway Park for opening day. How amazing is that? And while I do like baseball, I do enjoy going to live professional baseball games. My favorite part of that was watching the joy on John's face. He was so excited. I mean, like a kid, with this excitement that is infectious. definitely loved being able to experience that with him. So after a few days in Boston, we decided to rent a car and drive to New York City. It was so, it helped me slow down and feel alive and enjoy the journey that we were on. We got to have some great conversations in the car, went through some fun tunnels. We don't have a whole lot of tunnels where we're from, and so that was really fun. And we experienced driving into New York City. We were able to stay at a hotel that, again, was right in the middle of the things that we were there to see and do. And so that was it was really wonderful to be able to do that. But I also loved getting to do life with John in a new space. There is power in taking time away. And the time that I spent with the Lord in both Boston and in New York City, it was so powerful. And I am thankful that we get to experience the Lord wherever we are. And that, when we take time away, sometimes those are the times God can grab our attention the fullest. And so very thankful for that. While we were in New York City, I got to call up a friend of mine who lives in Manhattan. And actually, it's funny, she is training for the same race that I'm running in this next weekend. She flies to Myrtle Beach on Wednesday. She's coming to stay with us in our home, along with 2 other friends from across the country. And so I called her and I said, "Hey, would you like to run with me? I want to go to Central Park." And she said, "Yes, that's my backyard." And so she gave me my own personal tour of Central Park, and it was a blessing for sure. This park is amazing. It's beautiful, and very thankful that I got to experience that with my dear friend Jill. Then on the way to Little Italy, we decided to take a bike cab, I guess is what you would call it. And it was a lot of fun. Again, soaking in different parts of the country and reminding me how thankful I am to God, how thankful I am for my marriage and for my life, thankful for health. And as we flew back into Myrtle Beach, I'm so thankful for this time away. I'm thankful for a change in scenery, a change in our pace in life so that we can fully connect with our Creator, connect with each other. So thankful for my marriage, so thankful for my family. This gave me kind of like a reset to be able to fully focus on this calling God has given me to be, our kids' mama. And it was such a great time away. And if you haven't taken time away, I invite you to carve out the time, invest the time, invest the money. It will be well worth it.